Konnichiwa. Today's daily devotional is for Thursday, March the 26th, 2020, and it's called "A Jar Sealed Tight Requires Relief from a Strong Hand." And I'm going to start with Psalm 34:6. This poor man cried, and the Lord heard him and saved him out of all his troubles. Okay, ever since I was a child, I've always loved pickles, and my mom used to buy all types, like dill, sweet, and pickled relish, okay? And when it was new, I had the hardest time opening it. And when I was very little, I couldn't open it at all, though, you know? So, instead of just going in the other room and asking somebody like my parents or my other 5 older siblings, you know, to open it for me, I would just sit there and throw fits like a baby, you know, because I was a crybaby. I cried a lot when I was very spoiled. Okay, so anywho, my brothers would come in and, you know, they would open it and with no ease, you know, to show off their muscles, and then they just walk out like, you know, one of the WWE wrestlers or something, you know, and I would admire their strength, you know, because, you know, it was pretty cool. I wanted to be like that when I grew up. All right, so one day my mom felt I was too big for that, okay? And she came in, you know, and they were, you know, my brothers came in too, but, you know, they were watching. And so as they watched, instead of just opening it for me, she took one of those butter knives out of the drawer and she just handed it to me. And she said, just spin it and just hit the top while you spin it. And then when I got done, she told me to just open it, okay? And I did, and off popped the lid. And I looked back at my brothers like I was Billy the Kid, you know? Okay, I was powerful then. They didn't say a word, just back in their room, they slid. Okay, true story though, because they have always been my hero, all right? I love those guys, all right? Okay, that brings me to Hosea 6:3. Let us press on to know the Lord. His going out is sure as the dawn. He will come to us as the showers, as the spring rains that water the earth. Right now, we're all stuffed in a jar, and we're not allowed to go far no matter what part of the world we are. God has left us some wiggle room, so as not to assume that he has left us during the gloom. This is the time to draw nearer and dearer to him, all right? You know, we just have to keep trusting, praying, believing, though looks can be deceiving, all right? And before we know it, all that pain he will be relieving, all right? Don't you want to be relieved? You know, you just got to believe. Some of us are gasping for air, and he is aware, but he needs you to look around and see that you're surrounded by others just like you, all right? Everybody else in that jar is just like you, all right? Sticking closely by you, and they won't leave you because they all have to go through the same process as you. All right, you know, you're all pressed together. Before you know it, he's going to pop that lid and you're going to be amazed by his strength, all right? Just like I was my brothers. And be glad you held on for the entire length, all right? Before I give you your power thought, I gotta show you, of course, a picture, okay? So check this out for me, all right? Check this picture out. All right, check it out. No matter how many times can you see that? All right, and so let's see the other one and check that out. You see that naughty kitty cat? Everybody else is pressed together so calmly, and he's the only one freaking out. All right, power thought. Being in a pickle is a big deal, but we should relish the moment and be sweet still. Love you guys. Have a great day. Mwah.